Well, this is a terrible start of the day. Rain? Rain, rain, go away. At least until I leave. What's in that can? What's in there? You're getting a little wet food today. I like that. It's a surprise. You've been a good kitty. You deserve it. I have been working some weird hours this week. Once I left Chicago, it's been on like Donkey Kong. Coming out to see if there's any damage towards the top of my roof. Why, may you ask? I'll tell you. I have been driving for right at about 30 years. Yeah, right at about 30 years. And of all these years of driving, I really haven't done any damage to any wildlife, animals, or anything like that. One time when I first started driving, back about 1991, 1990, right around there, I hit a deer for my very first time. I was in Utah going through the Canyonlands Archways National Park, and great, motor starts up right when I'm talking. But yeah, I hit a deer. But since then, all this time, I've never really hit anything. I've been pretty lucky until last night. I gotta shut this off. You just wait. There. I'll be back. I'm talking to the people. So last night, I was heading in here to South Dakota. I'm in Sioux Falls, South Dakota at the moment. And I got here about midnight last night, driving through the wilderness that is the Dakotas. It's just high desert to me. But a bird, I don't know if it was an owl or what it was, but for some reason, I'm just cruising along and something just flies out of the deserty area, farmland, country type thing, flies up, smacks my windshield, and I hear a gigantic thud up on the roof. I wasn't happy. I mean, I'm happier than what hit me, but I wasn't happy that I actually hit something. Were you happy? Were you happy? Huh? Were you happy? I wasn't. It scared me. Yeah, so if any of you guys travel a lot, drive a lot, I guess there's always that chance where something's going to happen. You're going to hit something or something's going to hit you. It's inevitable. I think I just cleared 3 million. I'm over 3 million miles right now. To only have that happen twice, a deer and a bird, I've been a lot more fortunate than a lot of other people have. I'm guessing. With as many as there are of these things out on the road, and dogs, you would think that the odds of me hitting something like that were greatly... I don't even know what I'm saying. I've never hit a dog or a cat. Never hit anything like that. I don't know. I would feel like crap if I did. So leave in the comment section below, what's your horror story? I don't even know why this is a subject today. It was just because of this bird. It left a mark. Oh, and there's a feather. There's a feather right here. Oh. Did you see that, cat? There's a feather. But leave your stories down below. Have you hit anything, and has it been huge? Did it do a ton of damage to your vehicle? When I hit that deer, my whole hood of the truck, because it's all fiberglass, just exploded. And I wasn't going that fast. That was the most damage. The bird, there's a feather on my windshield. But yeah, leave a comment in the section below. What's the craziest thing that you've hit, felt bad about? Hopefully you felt bad about it, even though it wasn't your fault. It just, it's an accident, things happen. But what kind of damage did it do to your vehicle, if any? Anyway, today's video is not going to be totally about that. I actually don't know what today's video is going to be about. I'm getting thoughts of that parrot from the other day. Don't know what it is about windows and animals. They just love open windows. But I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I have to head down to Iowa real fast in about 1 hour. I can't move for like 45 more minutes, but once I can, heading down to Iowa, picking up a load and taking it back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Then from there, I don't know what's going on, but I only have like 11 hours to get down to Iowa and then back over to Minnesota. So not much time to shoot video today. What happened? What was it? Did a car scare? Ow! Did a car scare you? Did it? What? Here. She's getting frisky this morning. What? She thinks she's hurting you, but she's not. Well, I killed about as much time as I can. The cat went ahead and went to bed. She's back there sleeping so she could torment me for the rest of the night once I park. I guess nothing better to do at the moment than head on down to Iowa. That's my next destination. Well, I definitely think one of the first things I should do before I even hit the big road is probably find a place to wash this windshield and get those feathers and stuff off. That just is kind of creepy. I'm everywhere today. I'm in Iowa now, which doesn't look much different than South Dakota. Definitely been a long day. I started out in Chicago, drove all the way over to South Dakota, headed south, went to Sioux City, Iowa. Now I'm all the way back up here in Minnesota, and I'm still about 57 miles away from where I need to be, but I still have to get out and stretch my legs periodically. Otherwise, blood clots get set in, I guess. That's what I hear. If you don't stop now and then and walk around, you can get blood clots or something. I'm not sure. But where I'm stopping right now, there is something really amazing here. While I'm killing another 30-minute break, let's go out and see it. Dang it, the cat is blocking it. It's pretty much almost right out my window. Almost. Ah, man, yeah, we're gonna have to walk to see it. She's not gonna move. Before we get out there and check this out, let me tell you a little bit of history. I pulled it up on the Roadside America app. This is called The Last Happy Chef. What is it? Well, the last surviving of an iconic franchise roadside eatery. This is the only remaining Happy Chef restaurant with a talking spoon hosting Happy Chef statue. It stands 36 feet tall, counting the spoon. All right, well, that sounds awesome, right? The last statue and last Happy Chef restaurant. Let's go check it out. So if you're wondering what the location of this place is, it's a little town called Mankato, Minnesota. So far, this is the only cool thing I think I've found in this town. Right there, the very last Happy Chef restaurant. And would you look at that mascot? website did say it is a talking statue. I don't know if you have to press a button or exactly what you're supposed to do, but would you look at the size of that guy? He is talking. I don't know if my microphone is picking it up, but he's actually speaking.
Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it.
His mouth is way too high up there to hear him. He does have a little thing right here. I'm not exactly sure where the speaker is. Or if he talks like every couple of minutes. Or if there's a button you're supposed to press. But I didn't press no button when I walked up here. And he just started talking. But that right there, that's a piece of Americana, if there ever was one. Well, there you have it. The very last Happy Chef. Funny thing is, I never knew it was actually a chain of restaurants. I've never heard of it before coming to Mankato. Then I've seen it. I've actually stopped and shot video here before. Never heard him talk though until just now. I sure hope the microphone picked this up because I really couldn't hear it with my ears. Too much roadside traffic sound. You don't know how loud the surrounding areas are when you're not trying to film. You don't pay attention to the noise pollution, until you're outside trying to shoot a video. Then that's when you realize, man, there's a lot of background noise in this world. Well, today hasn't been that eventful. I have driven 5 states and seen 1 restaurant statue thing. That's all I'm doing. That's all I did today. Pretty crappy for vlogging. But I'm just trying to get as much content in as I can, because in 5 more days I'll be back inside Cousin Eddie, taking you guys on some camping adventures along with Star Wars, maybe a little Harry Potter, and just having some fun. But right now I am just trying to go. It's difficult, especially when you're trying to do almost a daily vlog. But I just don't want to be one of those people that sit there and put the camera out the front window and record the road. I mean, that would be definitely easy to do. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. You guys deserve better. So at the moment, this is it. This is all you get until Monday. Soak it in, absorb it all, and leave comments down below, because Monday, I'm going to read your comments on the new Monday morning nomadic hippie and traveling cat channel or video. I don't know what to call it yet. You guys have left some good suggestions, but they're in the truck. I haven't memorized them yet. I will pick a name for the Monday thing, but haven't done it yet. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and crash out. I deliver here in Cheska something, Minnesota. I don't know the name of the town. CH something. And from here I head over to Iowa and then back to the RV for some well-deserved rest. Until the next time, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, everybody.